Hi everyone! Welcome back to All the Mods 10 to the Sky. So, we're progressing pretty good so far, I think. Um, Last time we started making some Oritech machines, but then we were just like, well, how are we gonna power all this? And I went over a couple things. I made where is it? An entropy manipulator, which wasn't very hard because we already have all of the stuff. And what this allows me to do is turn running water into snowballs. I don't know what else it does. I have ice, stone, obsidian. Apparently it can cool stuff. Um, but I needed that so I can make packed ice. And some cobble and lava so I can make deep slate. Um, so for deep slate, if we crush deep slate, which we will do later, we can get uranium. And, I know we barely have any power at all, and barely any machines at all, but I think it's time for a nuclear reactor. It just seemed like the right step to go for some reason. Mostly because it sounds silly, completely absurd. We definitely don't need a nuclear reactor. But that's what we're going for. Um, so we have a mod called Extreme Reactors. It's just a newer version of the old mod called Big Reactors. Um, but we want basic reactor. We're going to need casings, rods, control rods, fuel rods. We're going to need an active energy tap. We're going to need 2 redstone ports. We're going to need... Do we want a charging port? I don't think a charging port is really... We don't really need that. We're going to also need a controller. Here we go, the basic controller. And I think that's it, but we're going to need a lot. I'm going to, right now, take all the rest of the iron we have and just start pouring it into ingots. Because this is going to take a lot of iron. We are also going to need a lot of coal. I don't know if this much coal or not. I don't know if this much is overkill. But, here we are, I guess. I'm just going to fill this with coal. We're just gonna fill all of these with coal, I guess. Anyway, all that coal makes graphite. And this graphite is going to be useful to us because that's how you make... We need graphite, sand, and iron. We don't have any sand in our computer right now. So, if we just take, like... I don't know, one stack of this. That should look good. Gravel. Sand. Now we have plenty of sand. And when I say plenty of sand, I really mean we have plenty of sand. Um, I think I will just make a new sand barrel now. Okay, now we have sand. Every time we need sand from now on, I'm just gonna put all the compressed sand in here too. Let's start by making the more fiddly bits. So we're going to need to make, oops, at least some of these, I guess. That should be fine. We need a redstone comparator. Easy enough. We need the uranium. Okay. I didn't know we were gonna need the uranium so fast. So let's just take all of this. Um, that looks good. And just like that, we have a bunch of crushed deep slate. Let's just go over here, pump it in. It looks like crushed deep slate gives us just like just ores pretty much. Kind of looks better than gravel. Now I think, yep, uranium chunks. Store all the rest of that. We also get platinum, apparently. Let's throw platinum right here. Where's the, oh, here we go. Lock this drawer, add this drawer. We should have also added the uranium, but it doesn't matter right now. We can do that later. Let's smelt this. Do I have any more of those hammers? I do. Now I need to smelt this though. We'll just do that with this. I need 2 at least to start making the controller. There we go. 2 uranium. Another quest complete. We got the controller. Now we need 2 redstone ports, which means we need more comparators. Oh, that was a comparator and a repeater, apparently. Oh, we need 2 of these. There we go. A active energy. Oops. We need more casings. That's the wrong thing. There we go. And now we're going to need these, which require glass, which we're going to need more of. So start cooking some glass, please. Um, start cooking some more glass. That should be good for now. How many of these do we need? I'm trying to think. It's gonna be a 3x3 on the inside. So we're going to need 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 3 times 5, I guess. We need more glass. Now we need more uranium. Now we need more glass. Okay, 15. Then we're going to need 5 of these. We need more pistons. Just create a bunch of pistons. Now we're going to need more of these. Just make all of them we can. 2 more of these. Okay. Now we're just going to need a bunch of casings. We're going to need more. Kind of wish I had some more smeltery going. Is that going to be enough glass? I kind of doubt it. Yeah, we have one more stack cooking. It'll probably be fine. Graphene. We can just throw all this in the computer also. It doesn't need to just sit in that chest. That's why we have a computer. Also, I suppose we should take into consideration where the heck is this gonna go? Okay, well, we're waiting for that then. Let's think of that. Honestly, just kind of like right here in this open spot. Or I could put a reactor on top of this mushroom. For reasons. I'm not really sure where I want to put it actually. Kind of want to do another raised spot like this. On like the other side. Maybe I'll put a raised spot. Yeah, like right here-ish. Let's do... that real quick. Some of this. And, where's our cobble stairs? I don't even really think I need the cobblestone stair. I can, I can fly permanently now. I just kind of like having my base accessible even if I can just fly. We're gonna do a 3 wide wall. I need just some normal cobblestone. Thank you. Want these down. That's probably about the same height as my other one. Let's maybe like this. Doesn't need to be super huge either though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. I'll have like one space on both sides of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that was 8. I can't count apparently. I do think I want 7 though, just so it looks nicer. And how far is it this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 this way. That's fine though. We're going to have it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. So we'll be able to walk around the whole thing. And we'll have lights around the whole thing. We're the light here. Light here. Light on the edge here. I guess light in the corner. Sure. And then a wall, just because everything else has a wall. No other reasons really. There we go. Now, we're probably never going to use this staircase to get up here. We're just going to, fly, but... oh well. We're going to just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Our controller is going to be right here. Oh, we need a fuel port. That's a reinforced fuel port. Charging. There we go. Solid access ports. We will need one of these. Two, 3, 4, 5. And we're out of... just like that. We'll put our redstone ports on the back here. They are going to go like this. Yeah, like that. They're going to connect to each other. This will allow us to turn on and off the reactor automatically, so we won't have to worry about it. I think we're just gonna leave the computer on the lava field though, so it's just like passive. Um, graphene, all of this stuff. Okay. I just put all of the andesite into the computer for some reason. I'm being pinged on Facebook. Sorry about that. We need this. We need more of these. We need to put this into the computer so we can make more of these. I don't know how much more of these we need to make. We don't want to make too many at this point. Solid fuel. Still being pinged, I'm sorry. I literally can't turn that off. And I always have my browser open while I'm going, because every time that I pause, I just turn on a video or something while I'm doing something that I have to take care of. So if I'm on just like pause to do building or grinding or something, I just listen to a video while I'm doing that, or music. Which I would totally play music on here if like everything, including copyright free stuff, wasn't copyrighted. Okay, we'll put our field port on this side. Solid access port. And we'll put our energy tap on this side. That way every side has a use. We're going to need 8, 16, 23, math 31 glass, reactor glass, I think. And I just need 4 of these left. Let's do. Do I not have reactor glass? Reactor glass basic. Oh, I'm gonna need more of these then. I think I made a couple too many, but I think it'll be okay. We're going to just fill this up. So we could make this more like efficient. We could also make it less efficient. But I think this is probably just a good starting. Let's grab a couple buckets of water. We're going to fill these with water. We're just going to use water as our coolant. And we're just going to plump down. And our reactor is finished. So we have no fuel in it or anything yet. We're going to need fuel now. How much uranium do we have? We have 11, which I don't think 11 is enough to fill this, because we do want to fill it at least for the first time. How full is that? Yeah, that's not nearly enough. Um, I'll be right back. I'm gonna just crush up all of this and see how much we have. So, be right back. Okay, welcome back. I spent like 20 minutes or so just like AFKing and got enough deep slate to grind down, but we're at 100% fuel. Um, I'm going to switch this. So this is on and off, set from signal, save. And this one is going to be energy stored, active while below, I'm going to say 80%. And that should have just turned on our reactor. Now it's building up. We're making 39,000 FE a tick. Now it'll shut off at 80%. It looks like 80% was a little too much because if the reactor heats up, it's not going to. We'll try 70%. If the reactor heats up all the way, it doesn't cool down in time. So now we just have 10 million FE already that ran for like 5 seconds. Now we're going to need a way to get the power from here to everything we need power to. And for that, there is a mod. Let's remove this stuff, remove all the crap we don't need. Sure. For that, we're going to do flux points, flux networks mod. Let's really quick. Basic power, uranium, building tricks. What did I do for building tricks? Reactor glass. I wouldn't really say reactor glass is a building trick. Big reactors mod. We get a book for it. I don't really need the book for it. We got a random reward also. Oritech mod. We got some energy pipes. Now I think in this, is it here? Yeah, over here. Flux networks. So we're going to need a bunch of redstone and a couple obsidian. Really easy. Sure. Uranium block. Also the nickel, we can make this into electrum and those like power conduit cable things. These things, energy transfer pipes. These are just really simple cables from Oritech. They transfer 10K through them. I don't know if we're gonna use those. We already have a bunch of energy conduits, so. But it just takes 3 electrons, so they're pretty easy to make. We need redstone. That's what we need. We don't have that much redstone. I'm going to do 2 stacks of redstone, I think. We'll just do this. We'll do it right here. This is a fine place to do it. We throw a redstone on the ground. Um, I thought that was how you do it. How do you do it on this one? Because normally you have to do it, Flux Network is all about crushing redstone with obsidian against bedrock with obsidian. We don't have bedrock. Well, we do have, oh, compressed obsidian. Whoops. Well, I'm just gonna do. Compressed obsidian. There we go. Boom. And then it turns that one piece of obsidian into cobblestone. So you'll need a new piece of obsidian every time you do that. But now we have flux ducts. We need we're going to need a point or a plug and several points. So the plug, oh, we need obsidian, more obsidian. Sure. We're just going to make, I don't know, half a stack of this. Seems reasonable. Make one of these. Then we have a plug. And now we need redstone. I'll make 8 of these to start out with. This seems probably reasonable. Now we'll make 6. Okay. Sure. So now we just plump, whoops, this onto here. We create a new network, little mint leaf network. We're going to say mints reactor power. Actually, no, we'll do mints power gen, and that way we can have this set up so everywhere where we're making power we can just add to this one network, which eventually won't be directly into this network like this. It'll be moved to like a battery bank of some kind. Okay. And now we have these flux points. So these flux points, you just plump one down, select the same network, and it just gets power. So if we just did this, power gen, just like that, it's instantly charged. These can transfer like pretty much infinite amounts of power. So next episode, we can start doing Oritech machines. We're going to need another platform for, I guess, all the Oritech stuff. Maybe I'll make another platform like here or something. I'm not sure. Um, I don't know. Since we can fly, I kind of just like the idea of having it here. Having another one of these stupid little staircase things here for no reason. Um, I don't know. I'll think of something between episodes. So take it easy, guys, and until next time. Bye.